Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we arrived here at the Bionis leg, and Yuji decided to run off, causing us to chase after him, wanting to go back to Colony 6. This time, this episode is going to be side quest related, aka, if you want to see Yuji get rescued, you're going to have to wait till the next episode because this time we're going to be doing the side quest around Colony 9. We could have done these side quests much earlier, but we wouldn't have all these special talks because a lot of side quests that open up around Colony 9 require Charlotte in your party. So that's why I've been holding off, because I want to make sure Charlotte's in the party so we get all the dialogue possible and getting all those side quests done. But before we head out though, I need to go ahead and finish up Educated Minded Susanna because I never quite finished it out. So if you guys don't want side quests, skip to the next episode, otherwise I got some whips to kill. So anyways, a good place to grind up skeeters will be here at the lake. So let's go ahead and kill off this cave skeeter. Because this will be quite annoying trying to get all the things you need. Now then, one thing I haven't quite mentioned in last episode since, well, we just got Charla, and I wanted to find a good concluding place off, is how Charla functions. And, once you have it, we have Unique Monster here. So, Charlotte's main gimmick involves her aura abilities. So when you use an art, for example, Shield Bullet, I'll give it to Ryan since he's going to be taking a lot of the front. Upon doing that, grants debuff immunity for one party member, so he won't be bleeding and such, really useful. And lets remove any debuffs available. So, you can use Thunder Bullet to hit combo, good against Skeeters, Tranquilizer puts someone to sleep, Shield Bullet, damage immunity. Heal Bullet is the heal. Light heal, that's a large heal. So we can go ahead and large heal off Rhine. So really good healing. However, the main gimmick about it that people don't like is that you have to cool off. If you don't cool off, then you're gonna overheat, and the more you overheat, the longer it'll take for you to be able to get back in the action. This is one reason why people don't like Charla that much. I mean, Charla, if you know how to use her, she can be good, but otherwise she's hard to use. And the AI is a crapshoot. I guess I can take some of those. So we need to go find some skeeters to kill. My main recommendation is to use some attacks, wait until it's about half full, and then use the thing unless you do need some healing. Otherwise just attack, keep some healing on, cool off when you need to, etc. This is going to take forever to get all the things we need. Just got a cave rat now. I'm gonna go collect these, and I'll see you guys when I finally get the two nectars I need. Here you go, here's 2 black nectars at long last. And there we go, and you got ourselves another side quest done. And a light cap, okay. Not enough for the affinity, up. Alright, for the next side quest, what we need to do to start things out is talk to you. My dad is one of the stars shining in the night sky. He watches over me every night. That's why I gaze out the window to see him too. That's kind of pretty sad. But yeah, anyways, I do want to go ahead and start registering these people because there's a side quest I do want to do this episode also. Just want to get some more affinity up. Hopefully I'll be able to get enough affinity. I mean, I can talk to the people around town. That's one easy way to get affinity. But with that, let's head to the weapon development lab, because we can start the next side quest. Alright, for this next side quest, what you need to do is make sure you have Lilian your registered and Rocco's heartful gift done. Ah, it's you again. Remember how I did you a favor by fixing that pendant? Well, I need to call in that favor. I'm sure you know what this is about. Here to listen. Yeah, tell us what's wrong. How should I put this? Basically, I want to have a date. I mean dinner with Sonia. I'm too embarrassed to ask her myself after all these years. Surely you can help me out after I fix that pendant for you. This might sound rude, but isn't it a bit sad getting us to ask her? Oh, how odd. Remind me of Sonia. Have we met before? Not interested, mister. Get back to why we're here. Please, sir. You're mistaken. I never meant it like that, Back to the topic at hand. Will you help me? So we have Dean shared your request. Talk to Sonia. Great. Don't mind how you do it. Just ask her to dinner for me. Okay, we're the dinner boys. Well, I don't know the best way to say this, but we're the people that have to do the people's dirty work in terms of getting relationships. Where's Sonia? Here, Sonia. Oh, Dean wants to go to dinner. Haha, how good of him to say that. To be honest, I'd love to say yes, but the problem is the kids. I can barely find time for myself because they squabble constantly. It's such a silly argument as well. It's all because of a Shin Gecko. Shin Geckos are rare, you see. Then before I knew it, they started arguing of who spotted it first. And while the argument raged on, the Shin Gecko ran off scared. Maybe if they can have each have one as a pet, they'd calm down a little. Then I'd feel happy inviting Dean over for dinner. So we need to find some Shin Geckos. Well, that'll be fun. Okay, while we're here, I just discovered this guy. I've got something that I ask that only you guys can handle. There's some monsters blocking the way ahead. Not worrying. So yeah, so this opens up after the Arachne Queen fight. So it looks like you got you're stuck between a rock and a hard place there. What type of monsters are they? I'm pretty sure they're arachnos. Seeing as this is Tefra Cave, I'd say this is their prime suspects. This is one here, cut to the chase. So now you know this could really help us out. Clearing obstructions. We need to kill a lot of arachnos. Directors, etc. Just start killing. If it's an arachno, kill it. Gold caterpillar. Well, I don't remember when exactly it opens up, just that it opens up eventually. Back to hunting geckos. Oh! So it appears that Ryan now has new art that has overflowed. That'll be interesting. We have art practice also. All the achievements and everybody gets new arts.
Let's stay focused.
Okay. That was interesting to say the least. So let's see what arts we got. And it's just like an art overflow. I'm just sitting here just going, duh, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna upgrade Thunderbolt because that's a really useful art. And Heal Blast. Let's see what art Ryan got. Oh yeah, baby. Let's just get rid of Rage. On second thought, where is Rage? Let's get a guard block. Dude, Sword Drive is, I consider Ryan's best move. Sword Drive. That's a lot of damage. It has a crap load of cooldown and it's expensive, but oh boy is it useful. Let's go ahead and give you a heal. Because that heal's going to be really useful. Did you get new art yet? Air Slash, yeah. So Shulk Air Slash. It's a break the enemy stance. Side attack induces slow. Yeah, it's a really good art. I like that move. What else did you get? Oh, you got Metal Blast. Shooting a powerful bullet in a straight line, inflicting break. So let's go ahead and do Metal Blast, shall we? Ski right.
Now it's right time. Everyone, let's go. Now it's right time. You never stood a chance.
We make a great team.
Who else wants some?
Alright, that's the second batch done. Third batch should be here? Oh yeah, here is the last batch. Zealous Arachnid.
Let's get this party started.
Everyone, do your best. Let me at it.
So we all know the drill, just kill these guys.
Nothing can withstand our chain attack.
Let's fucking do it, mate. Let's just do it!
Guys, now we're pulling together.
Ryan,
Well, that battle could have gone better. Holy crap!
Let's stay alert.
That's a lot of chests! That battle went really hairy. That was easy. Yeah, so normally we want to trade for some quests, but we don't have enough affinity, so we gotta do things the hard way. Do you have everything in the Collectopedia yet? Of course not. I'm probably gonna have to trade for those, but let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Oh, lazy bones. Yay for fast travel being a good thing.
Hi there.
Did you manage to find them? Those are perfect. My kids are gonna love these. Now they should stop fighting. Thank you so much for your help. Good, it's our pleasure. Get all the affinity we can. Now, about this date of mine. Is she gonna tell Dean that any time is fine for me? Oh, I'm getting all excited. Plain old Cupid up here. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Hopefully Dean's still behind the lab. Hello, Dean. I got me one quest for you to do.
Hi there.
You did. Now I can finally have a lovely evening with Sonia. I have to hurry if I want to get ready and not be late. I'll give you a reward when I get back. Just wait here. On second thought, don't wait for me. Wink. Haha, date with Sonia at last. Well, that was the quickest dinner I've ever had. It went sort of well. I can't say it was a major success. Still, she invited me around to her. She invited me around to her house next time, even if it's only as a babysitter. But I'm not going to give up. I'll take every chance I get. Okay, doing everyone's problems, but we get ourselves the strongest tie. I haven't quite gotten into the affinity chart yet, but you can see like all the connections you have. Affinity chart is the most affinity you have between one people. And we have 2 stars with Colony 9, so we're up to blue affinity with Ryan. That's pretty good. And we have Constellation. Starting to get ourselves some tying up. Wow, we're just getting all the experience. Okay, what's next? Next up we have Susanna. Thanks for your help last time. The black nectar did get my son studying, but not for long. Now he just eats sweets instead of studying. When has he got enough? He just goes out to play. You look troubled. Is something worried you? Never mind, I won't bother you about Mortiz anymore. Can I ask your help with something else? I want you to bring me 2 pieces of heavy bund of iron. What the hell are you gonna do? Are you... Susanna? You're a bad parent. It says heavy, so it might be hard work. Will you do it? What could you need something as heavy as that for? Well, do I need to call social services on you? You're an abusive parent. Exercise, that's it. I've put on weight lately. Yes, exercise is all. We have education crazed Susanna. We need to collect 2 pieces of heavy bund of iron from Bundo's in Tarfa Cave. Sorry I have to ask. I think you can get heavy bund of armors from Bundo's in Tarfa Cave. Thank you. Alright, we'll get this done in 3, 2, 1, done.
Hello?
Have you brought it? Thank you so much. Good, it was our pleasure. Our pleasure to contribute to your insane propaganda. Not propaganda, your insane teaching style. Well, this stuff's really heavy. I like to see my son avoid his studies with this Oh. You're just going to just attach it to him as if it's some sort of iron, some sort of jail iron. It's a foolproof plan, thank you. You're still a horrible parent, you know that. You better be ready, Mortiz. You are a horrible parent, you know that. Well, at least you got yourselves a ranger cap.
Feel more powerful.
And an experience, and a level up. We're getting to a good level. Alright, next quest. Alright, next side quest. This one's kind of a big one. In order to trigger this, you need to have 2 stars and talk to Sylvine first. Hey, get me some too! You say collection, but I've only got 3 so far. Let's get more! More! You need to calm down on your amiibo collecting, madam. But with that, we can talk to Leopold. I used to be in debt, but never this badly. I'll never be able to get to pay the whole lot back. And the total keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger. The worst part is it's affecting my ability to write anything decent. So I barely have any kind of cash flow coming in at all. Listen here, Sonny. You better pay me back. 30,000 G in 2 days. You do realize what will happen if you don't pay right? But you can't. We agreed on 2 months. I can't get it that quickly. Well, the deal's changed. If you don't pay up, I'm going to squeeze everything you've got. The bloke who lent me the money is really turning the screws. I don't know what I can do, but I have to keep up payments somehow. So we have an impoverished critic meet King Squeeze and object to his harsh collecting methods. So we gotta go take down the mafia pretty much. So we kinda know where King Squeeze is. King Squeeze is located behind the ether furnace. I should probably do some cooking up, and I'll do that at a later point. Anyways, yeah, he's back here. We've seen him in an earlier episode. He's not too hard to find. Just getting there's a bit of a trouble. You think I'm pressing good old Leopold too much? For money he doesn't have. I can't deny it, but I'm not an unreasonable moneylender. I just want him to pay back the money he still owes me. Is that so much for ask? He could do it if you just stop splashing out on his girlfriend. Then his wages could go back to paying me instead. And then we square. I'd gladly call off the whole thing. Once again, very nicely done. Of course. It's child play to get men like him to spend all of their money. Good, my girl. Here's your new orders. This much? Are you nuts? Why do you need him to get into this much debt? I think it's about time I get out of this game for good. I want that boy's house, in a nice area, worth quite a bit. The infamous King Squeeze is packing it all in, huh? Alright, you got yourself a deal. Expect a sizable contribution to your retirement fund. Make sure you don't screw this up. And make sure he doesn't find out. You would say that. You're the one who's looking to cash in. Leopold would never blame me anyways. He loves me. What did you want? You can wipe the suspicious look off your face for a start. There's nothing going on here. So we have financial planning. Talk to Sylvine or Leopold. This is a 2-way side quest. I was going to mention this at some point, but some side quests, they have 2 outcomes or 2 different quests depending on who you talk to. We have Sylvine or Leopold. There's 2 outcomes for the side quest. So I'll be going for the better one. I'm only going to be showing one and make that the canonical ending. Just know that there's 2 endings to these total. So option A might be the better one. You want to talk to Leopold. Might be the best outcome. You just talk to him. He'll get off the back. However, though, King Squeeze will be gone for good. And he does have some decent trades. I mean, not the best thing in the world. You can talk to him in order to get the trades. It's not the end of the world. But I want to keep King Squeeze around because he does have some trades. And I'm a selfish person. And I don't care what happens to these people. So let's talk to Sylvine instead. Me and King Squeeze? Uh-oh. Have we been rumbled? I suppose I should spill the beans now that the cat's out of the bag. He's been squeezing the clients really hard lately. I don't want to work for him anymore. If you want to confront him though, I just know how to do it. You can find his top secret orders they chucked away. I threw them off the central plaza. Hopefully the orders aren't ruined by now and you can still find them. You can do whatever you like. Leopold's good to me, and you can't stop him looking after me. So we know where to find them. Pretty simple to do. And then to go here. Now that I want to mention this now since, well, we do have some checking to do. Normally we would have to like jump, we have to swim all day there like we did earlier. However though, after the Mechon attack, the Mechon debris were so grateful to bar this thing off. So now we can finally jump down here. Take some fall damage. But We now have easier access instead of having to swim all the way from the entrance. So you have these top secret orders. Let's go ahead and turn these in.
What's up?
Look what I found! Me and Sylvian aren't up to anything. You can't prove it even if we are. The imagination of yours is going to get into trouble. I can't believe it. These are the orders I wrote for Sylvian. What's wrong with her? She shouldn't have got rid of this property. I have a business to protect and she just leaves me lying around. Alright, fine. I won't keep loitering Leopold for money. I'll tell the girl to stop bleeding him dry out of all his money too. As a show of good faith, I won't let you go empty-handed. I'm a nice guy, what did you expect? But I'll need something in return. Keep this incident to yourself. After all, it's not my fault he borrows money recklessly. He spends, he borrows, he's got no one else to blame but himself. So after completing that quest, well, we completed that quest and we completed financial planning. We get quirk boats, not the best thing in the world, but it's definitely something. We have shaping history. Alright, on to the next quest. Hello, Francois. Such a tragedy. I suppose it can't be helped. You look troubled. Is something worrying you? Oh, don't be shy. We're here to help. Oh, how kind of you to stop and listen. All the flowers in my garden got crushed in the attack. I worked so hard to grow them, but now it saddens me to look at them. I know what it feels like to lose something important. I hope there's something we can do to help. So we have flattened flowers. Find 5 Dawn Hydrigenas in Colony 9. I'm sure they make pretty good flowers. They'll bring me some flowers. Thank you. You can count on us. We'll get it done. That's right. Leave it to Ryan. Ear to the ground. Get his achievement by talking to people a lot, so we need to find 5 Dawn Hydreigas. This will be fun. Best place to find Dawn Hydreigas is by talking to Cants. Not by fast traveling, by talking to Cants. Derp.
You don't say.
Oh, you got an overtrade. Nice. You have small scales. Okay. Here you go, Francois. 5 Dawn Hydreigas, fresh from the captain, fresh from a military captain. I can't wait until they're in full bloom for everyone to enjoy. This time I'll try growing them to be more resilient. Thank you. Good, it's our pleasure. Another side quest down. And we get ourselves soil gauntlets. Makes sense, soil gauntlets made from the soil. Nice, we got a lot more experience to go. Next side quest! Alright, for the next side quest, what we need to do to start triggering it, if we can find you, we need to not talk to you. Where's Raoul? Is Raoul a night guy?
Good day.
Nope, we need to talk to you first. The Defense Force is working tirelessly for the entire colony, with the obvious exception of one particular platoon. So it appears that somebody has some trouble with one of the people. Well, Vanguard's not around to yell people's arses off, so it's probably not Ryan. I don't know, Ryan I consider to be a good person. So let's talk to you, Emulator. You again. Good timing, I got a little job for you. Here to listen. So what's the story? The number of Wing Vangs in Tarford Cave got shown up. None of the other teams are willing to exterminate them. So it falls to my platoon to take on the job. Only thing is, me and Miller can't handle it alone. I was hoping you could help out. I want you to man Tarford Cave, kill just 5 of them to make sure. Can I count on you? Here we are again. And let me guess, you have to take all the credit for our work. I'll make sure everyone knows you helped us. But if you're still not happy, I know, I'll buy you dinner. You can stuff yourself with all your favorite foods. Now that's what I'm talking about! The easiest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Anyways, we need to kill 5 Wing Vangs in Tarford Cave. Pretty easy to do, so let's go ahead and get killing. Best place to slaughter Wing Vangs is here in the Tarford Cavern, the lake thing. Spring of Grief, there we go. So I just start slaughtering these, and then I'll see you guys once we kill all 5.
It's over.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
What a bunch of jokers. Here you go, Amy. Killed some fangs for you. Once again, great work. We completed our mission thanks to you. My platoon's reputation is going through the roof. Good, it's our pleasure. Yeah, it feels good. I filled everyone that you helped us. Here's a reward. I think there will be some important missions coming your way soon. That'll give me a chance to aim even higher. When I get to the rank I really want, I won't forget what you've done. And that's a promise. So with that, we have Ether Defense up 3. Pretty good. And Amulet has another side quest for us. Do I show up when there's something bothering me? Don't look so worried. Although I do have some more work, it's important all the same. 2 unidentified monsters have shown up in Tephra Cave. The defense force tried to eliminate them but failed. Here to listen. Who do we need to bash in? The platoon is the only one that hasn't had a try yet. I wish I could use this as a chance to show what I can do. But those monsters are a lot more terrifying than I thought. I just need you to take out one of them. The platoon can handle the remaining one. This time, it's not just for me, it's for the whole of Colony 9. I can't really refuse this time. But are you sure you can handle the other one? Give me a break, of course. And Miller would be there as well. So will you help me out? So defeat either the unknown monster at the Spring of Grief or Villa Lake in Tephra Cave. Thank you again. The monsters are spotted at the Spring of Grief and Villa Lake. Take whichever one you want. But they're tough. It won't be easy to fight. You can count on us. So the monster you take down doesn't really matter the outcome. You can take out either one, whichever one you want. I believe... I know one of them is a Brog. I don't remember what the other one is. Probably the Spider or Crabble. So it's around here somewhere. Those are not it. There we go, Lurker Crabble.
Let's get this done and dusted.
This one's mine. Don't get careless, guys.
So yeah, this will be very easy to do. Let's just go ahead and defeat this guy in. The other one is a Brog located where we had the mass Arachno fight.
Powering up. Backslash to go. Eat this. Monado. Hammer. Okay, guys. Now it's together.
This is the power of the Monado. Hi.
There you are, Emmy. I took out one of them. Thanks for the help. I can report that both targets have been eliminated. Everyone in the defense force is really grateful. Thank you. Grateful to you and my platoon. Good, it was our pleasure. Yeah, it feels good to do a good deed. I'm close to achieving my dream. I'll be sure to repay you once I reach my end goal. Just give me a little more time. So we gotta wait a bit, so we got ourselves some flame gear. Pretty good.
More powerful.
And we have Colony 9 Celeb. You get Colony 9 Celeb once you reach 3-star Finny with Colony 9. We are just going in, and we're just going all the way. Next up, we need to talk to Gorgo. So one thing I kind of decided to do is, if they require an item, I can try to think of some sort of, headcanon for what they do. Yeah, Gorgo needed dance samples. Let me guess. Gorgo is going to make the dance samples, that way he can cause people to go into spontaneous dancing. They'll be unable to go any further, and Gorgo will be the leader of the troop. He'll use his dancing people to go into a traveling circus, going to many places around the world, including Colony 6 and many other places, anywhere that has civilization. I'm going to take this troop there, spreading his dance samples, adding to his collection, thus achieving world domination because everyone's dancing. Then again, those dance samples might. I was trying to carry a joke here, but I failed. Let's shut up and dance. Must work harder to achieve world domination. Keep focus. I'm in the zone. I can't slow down a second. One play for you, or maybe 5. Help me. Viola. What's wrong? You think I'm looking a bit funny. You think I'm working too hard. I mean, I'm feeling worn out lately. Times are a bit tough. But it doesn't matter when I'm thinking about my cute little daughter. So we have ourselves convinced Gorgo or consult with a relative. We're overworked and underpaid. There's two versions total. If you talk to Gorgo, that results in more of a bad ending because he's just going to work himself down. You get a worse reward. Instead, what we want to do is talk to Paola. Paola is over here by Gem Stall. Well, the sorry, pop filter. But anyways, Paola is somewhere around here. I might have to change the time. Wait for me. What? Daddy's working himself to death? I told him to be careful. I don't want him to die. So please save my daddy. I don't have a mummy, so I can't lose my daddy as well. I used to give him shoulder massages every evening. He said I was so good at it. I bet that's why he's tired now. He should at least go home and sleep once in a while. But he never does. He just works all day, every day. It's okay though, I have a plan. I'll pretend I fainted and you go tell Daddy to help me. It'll look more convincing if I eat a few insanity mints. I don't think that has been cleared by the FDA. If you eat some insanity mints, you might be worse than Kefka. Then again, your father is trying to use dance apples to take over the world, so like father, like daughter. Could you go to Tefra Cave and get 3 of them for me? Alright, let's go add to the madness. Okay, this is going to be rather awkward, because in order to get the insanity mints, we need to go to Bionis Leg. Yeah, we'll be doing some things here in Bionis Leg. What we need to do is head to the refugee camp. If you don't want to go bother trying to hunt for these, they're in Tefra Cave all over the place. Instead, we need to go into here because we need to find Gorgon. Where the hell is the old man? Where are you, Gorgon? You're not Gorgon, you're Wayne. Not you. Not you. Where is Gorgon? Is he outside? I'll find him eventually. Oh, also, I guess we do have a shop here that I never really bothered with. Anyways, in the shop you can go find yourself more healing items and such. Well, more defense. You can find yourself some things for Charlotte and Ryan. Prairie Cap if you need to. You don't really need things here. I mean, you can get prairie shoes, I guess we don't have any. Wow, that's actually pretty good, but instead what I pay focus to is over here because we get ourselves some good items here. Thunderbolt I'm going to pick up. Stream Edge, yes. War Swing, yes. Heal Bullet, yes. Okay, we don't have enough money for Guard Shift. Like we need Guard Shift. Okay, where's Gorgon? Gorgon, where are you, my mate? Nope, you're a refugee. I was gonna say, wait, is that Gorgon? I know he's an old man. Gorman, here you go. Trade with Gorman. So, come on. Load faster, game. Insanity Mint. Steel Silk. And generic shaft. I know I need a generic shaft for something later on, so let's go ahead and get the last one and then head back to Colony 9. You got them. That's really cool, you guys. Well, they sing. It's almost as if I'm going to really pass out. Anyways, you should do quite nicely. Go and tell Daddy I fainted. Leave the rest to me. Of course, he must impede on Gorgo's world domination plans. So much for taking over the world with dance apples. The alternative is just to find him some, I think, army milk. It's a lot better to get the family together. What? Paola fainted? Oh no, my poor girl! I better go. I'll be back later. Thanks for letting me know what happened. You're not gonna raise anything saying, oh, I found your daughter passed out on the street. Yeah. Turns out she was just pretending. I gave her a right telling off. But I know what she did. I know why she did it, and it's all my fault. I haven't been spending enough time with her. I'm a bad daddy. I'm going to fix it, even though it means making less curry. So with that, we have completed Overworked and Underpaid. And he has another side quest for us. Can we do this now? I don't remember if we can or not. No, apparently we cannot, so that's actually the last side quest we can do here. Yeah, we need more party members in order to continue the side quest, because I want to show off all the unique dialogues. And not necessarily have all the dialogues possible. That's why we're not doing like all these side quests. There's other side quests available right now, but they're not available right now. I mean, we can talk to you and there's a side quest there, but the end result isn't available for a long time. Because we need to take out level 40 monsters in order to do that. Whether that's surely, I don't know. But with that, we managed to do a lot here in Colony 9. We were able to do a lot of side quests here, helping people out, and we are much stronger. So now we'll be able to go on and take on the whatever colony sit. Blah, I can't even talk today. You can be able to go rescue Juju and have a much better time. So I just say next time in Xenoblade Chronicles, we return to the Bionis Leg and we go after Juju. I will see you guys then.